So next up, it's the undefeated Panthers. Could the conditions be right for a monster upset in Carolina? Quarterback Kirk Cousins joins me now for Pick 6. 3 topics from me, 3 things the viewer doesn't yet know about him. So, Kirk, let's just start right there. I know that you try to focus like it's any other week, but what's the biggest thing Washington has at its advantage to pull off the upset this weekend?
Well, I think we're just a hungry team. We've got an edge to us. I feel like we keep getting better every week, and we're starting to find our stride. And in this league, it's week to week, and you got to earn it every single time. And Carolina's done a great job of that so far, and it'll be a great test. We're looking forward to the challenge.
If you guys do beat the Panthers, will you dance like Cam Newton?
I've had a couple people ask me that question, and I wish I had his rhythm. If I had his rhythm, I sure would love to do it. But I may have to try. Even if I could just score a touchdown, I may have to try. But that guy's got some rhythm. I got to give him props.
Your father, who is battling cancer, was able to be at that game, the first game that he was able to attend this season. What was going through your mind when you took that ball to your father before you left the field?
Oh, it was just a great moment for our family. Had a game ball, and I thought, who better to give it to than my dad, who, has been there for me for so many years and has stood on a lot of sidelines watching me play football. And so, the NFL is no different. Went over and gave him a hug, and he just said thank you, and that was the first game he could attend this year in person. And he's been living and dying with every game, from a distance. But it was great to have him there. A big moment for our family, and one that we'll kind of remember for a long time.
What's the most meaningful thing that you've learned from your father?
My dad's taught me so much, but, he's always said and wanted me to be a great decision maker, and said, Kirk, when you make good decisions, good things happen. And while it sounds elementary, it's so true. And you can apply it to quarterbacking, making good decisions on the field, or you can just apply it to life in general. But he's tried to raise me to be a great decision maker, and I continue to try to be one.
All right, Cousins, 3 things our viewers don't yet know about you. What are they?
3 things people don't know about me. Well, one is my wife and I, we love to foster dogs. And so we actually take in a dog, and then when they get adopted, we take in another one. So it can be tough because we kind of get attached to each dog, but we just gave up one for adoption last weekend before the Saints game, and so we're in the process of finding the next one. So that's kind of a fun thing. I'm a big dog lover, and I actually grew up, my dad is a pastor, so I was a PK, a preacher's kid. And that's kind of something that a lot of people don't know. So I am a PK. And
what's the thing that people should know about being a PK?
Well, when you're a PK, you kind of have the eyes on you. People want to see if you can walk the walk and not just talk the talk. So it's always been important for me to be a man who can what you see is what you get, and be honest and upright, and that's been important to me. So. Being a PK, is kind of a unique experience, but I'm sure there's a lot of PKs out there who know what it's like.
Do you ever get in trouble?
Oh, yeah. I get in trouble like anybody else. And believe me, my dad was there to remind me to make good decisions going from then on.
All right, the 3rd thing folks don't know about you.
Well, I love music. It's actually kind of gotten out there, but I was in a music group, a singing group, a swing choir in high school, and there's some videos out there if people want to look at on the internet. It's a little embarrassing.
All right, Kirk Cousins, thank you so much. He's a PK, he's a foster dog owner, which is awesome, and best of luck this weekend against the Panthers.
All right, thank you.